Hello, Professor. We are Group 28. Today, we are excited to present our Apple Focus Report for the course ABW503. Our presentation is divided into 4 key sessions: introduction, discussion of data, prediction for short and long term, conclusion. Let's begin with the Apple founding and evaluation. Apple, founded in 1976, has grown into a global tech leader. It is renowned for its innovative products like iPhone, MacBook, and Apple Watch. These products have revolutionized consumer electronics and established Apple's dominance in multiple industries. As of Q1 2025, Apple's market value exceeds $3 trillion, reflecting its strong position in the tech industry. Its success is driven by C-Lab's integration of hardware, software, and services. This study focused on 3 critical financial materials: total revenue, net income, and R&D expenditure to evaluate Apple's current performance and predict future trends.
Discussion of data. Apple's revenue growth was truly remarkable. From 2004 to 2014, it grew steadily at an 11% compound annual growth rate. The 2007 iPhone launch was a game changer. It redefined smartphones and led to a global buying spree, driving revenue up rapidly. From 2014 to 2024, growth fluctuated, yet the compound annual growth rate was 6%. With 5G devices and the App Store playing important roles, the App Store's apps attracted many users and boosted service revenue. In 2004, revenue was $8.2 billion. By 2024, it skyrocketed to $391.04 billion, a 47-fold increase, but a 42.45 billion standard deviation shows big revenue swings. Product innovation and the service ecosystem fuel growth, but economic instability and competition are hurdles. Net profit also grew impressively. From 2005 to 2014, iPhone's market dominance led to a 26% net profit compound annual growth rate. More iPhone sales meant lower costs and higher profits. From 2014 to 2024, due to competition and supply chain changes, growth sped up but became more volatile, with an 8% compound annual growth rate. Net profit rose from $1.33 billion in 2005 to $93.74 billion in 2024. However, the product life cycle affects profit, with new launch spurring high profits and later stage seeing drops.
In terms of investment in research and development, Apple has always spared no effort. From 2007 to 2014, the main investment was made in hardware innovation, creating classic products such as iPhone and iPad. From 2014 to 2024, investment in AI, chips, and health technology was accelerated. Research and development expenditure soared from $78 million in 2007 to $31.37 billion in 2024. With an annual growth rate of 22.7% after 2014. It is expected to exceed $110 billion by 2035. High investment brings high returns. Self-development chips enhance the performance and the competitiveness of products, and health technology functions make products such as Apple Watch more distinctive.
Hello, Professor. I would like to introduce the Chapter 3 short-term forecast. We use the exponential smoothing to forecast the next 5 years based on historical data. Table 1 presents the 5-year projection for revenue, net income, and R&D expenditure. The trend chart shows that revenue, net income, and R&D expenditure are expected to rise over the next 5 years. Although net income has slightly declined in recent year, it is forecasted to increase overall with some fluctuations.
Long-term forecast. In 2024, Apple made $391 billion in revenue and $93.7 billion in net income, showing strong performance. R&D spending reached $31.4 billion and is expected to grow to over $110 billion by 2035, supporting innovation in AI and healthy tech. But Apple still relies heavily on the iPhone, and the revenue slightly dropped in 2023, showing market saturation. There's big position in the rise. If they reach 35% of revenue by 2035, they could bring in over our $450 billion investment in chips and AI is also promising. Still, regulatory pressure and tough competition in AI and XR are risk. So we recommend focusing more on service and emerging tech to stay competitive in the long term.
Conclusion: Performance Market Precision. Historical Success 2004-2024. Extraordinary growth in revenue, net income, and R&D through innovation. Current landscape: co-production situation and regulatory challenge balanced by opportunity in service and emerging technologies. Strategy priorities: short-term strength AI ecosystem, expand high market service, optimize supply chain. Long-term increase service revenue contribution, accelerate innovation in AI and health technologies. Conclusion: Apple's system market leadership requires balancing strategy diversification with continued innovation excellence. Thank you for your attention.